Alright, now let me go over here to this. Alright, I think I can play it. It says data to download game 10 hours. Hold up. Alright. So still pretty loud. Hold up. I don't even know if I can play Madden, dude. I don't even know. I don't remember any of my information, dude.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can select your difficulty, play style, favorite team, or accessibility options. You can always change these later from the game settings.
I'll start with this.
Accessibility settings.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Accessibility settings. Yeah, I don't know if I've said it or not, but I've never played any like Madden games or anything like that, so I'm probably gonna suck at this game after a while.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports Cup.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to figure some stuff out.
problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Still first down.
Watch quick. Watch the kick. Sundown. Big air. Hey, 57, call it.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete. Brings up second down and 15.
I just gotta figure out the buttons here.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is Cook with a grab. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 12.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Check.
Dude, what the heck?
Delay of game. Offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still third down.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he cannot get rid of it. The NFC getting in there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're
Dude,
coming,
so
and you never know
retarded.
exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Here's Brett Kern now, as his first punt will come from... And from their own end zone, it's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick.
And he's going to go down. But a penalty flag down as well, and if this is offsides, it's going to be a first. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Breeze. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the NFC has taken the early lead. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game. And, of course, we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know, though, that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the NFC goes up 7-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Wiggles free. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
On first, he's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Oh, come
on,
it's
incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. And that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Tariq Cohen of the Bears back deep for the NFC. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. On play action, it's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score NFC 7, AFC nothing.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? Yellow lady. Check, 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 check.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready? Yellow lady.
They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air. Maybe staying with the ground game.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Breeze. And complete to Zach Ertz. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep for the AFC, the Jets' Andre Roberts. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Michael Dixon of the Seahawks on to punt for the NFC. Back deep for the AFC, the Jets' Andre Roberts. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Here's a carry for James Conner of the Steelers.
Oh my God,
and
dude.
he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Taken in at the 11.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Dude, I got an ace full sign.
Breeze now on first down. Jones has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Ready? You ready? I'm coming after you.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah. Not
an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here's Breeze to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Zach Ertz. Chris Harris on the coverage.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's
Dude, can I not throw it to anyone?
Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it,
God,
and it won't help them at contract time.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is brought in at the 21. He gets away from one.
Hello, dude. Oh, my God.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. To throw, it's Mahomes. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Dude, throw the football.
Can't get away, and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he goes out.
No way, dude.
Just shy of the 45. A gain of 32 that time. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline.
No, dude.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Mahomes.
Throw the football.
Hit from behind and run over. Wow.
Oh my
Let the
God.
footwork back. The job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now he'll let this one go deep, right? And it's caught for an AFC touchdown. James Conner, 44 yards. And the AFC able to draw a bit closer.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now Breeze. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It's the NFC with the lead and the football as we start the 4th. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Gurley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Breeze now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been terrific so far. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Mahomes now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Connor.
Come on,
and
dude.
He goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call it a loss of 14 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the AFC. 59 yards. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Come on.
And he will score. Touchdown AFC. A 24-yard touchdown. And the AFC has taken the lead. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
The extra point now coming from Myers. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. AFC.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
50, ready, yellow lady.
Back to throw, Breeze. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. And Thomas has it. Breeze to his Saints teammate Thomas for the NFC first. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. They'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley. And now it's second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Give him 11 yards at time. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Breeze now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He's back to throw. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory.
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy the Madden you already know and love with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game and exhibition.
Alright, y'all. Hope y'all like that short little live stream. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. And not this weekend. Because I'm going to my Memos and Pebbles. So, yeah. Peace out, guys. I'll be doing more live streams on this. And I'm getting ARC. So, peace.